Let me ask you a question. How much time do you spend in your car?
Well, does a truck count? I don't drive a fancy car like you, but I do drive a lot.
Yes, Dad, a truck counts. Look, I'm here to talk to these people about Microsoft AutoMap Streets Plus. So, it's great for people who are in their cars a lot. Whether it's making deliveries, navigating a new city, mapping out your kid's carpool route.
So, what does it do?
It will pinpoint virtually any street address in the United States. This version of Streets Plus features all new maps with over 6 million miles of road.
Really? Well, how about your home address? When was the last time you checked to see if that was still on the map?
That's a great idea, Dad. Let's check it out. You just type in as much of the addresses you know, and Streets Plus will locate your address.
Okay, so that's the streets. What's the plus?
With Streets Plus, you can do more with your maps. With Streets Plus, you can do more with your maps. In addition to finding addresses, you can customize your map with your own information and with points of interest from the large database that comes with Streets Plus or with information from the AutoMap Worldwide website or the American Yellow Pages. In addition to finding addresses, you can customize your map with your own information and with points of interest from the large database that comes with Streets Plus or with information from the AutoMap Worldwide website or the American Yellow Pages.
You know that brochure I used to promote my company?
Yeah?
I created that map in Streets Plus and then just pasted it into my brochure. It shows where I'm located and how to get to me.
You use Streets Plus?
Every day. But I know a good idea when I see one. Streets Plus makes my maps more useful. Now that's a plus. Take pushpins, for example. They let me add my own notes and labels to a map.
But you know, Dad, you also get an info pack database that lists 280,000 restaurants and 12,000 hotels across the country.
All right, then. That's another plus. If you've got to be on the road, you ought to at least know where you're going.
And with the new internet link, I can make my hotel reservations online. Plus, with AutoMap Online, I can get worldwide web access to even more information on 450 U.S. cities and places.
That ought to be enough travel news even for you.
Streets Plus also offers seamless integration with AutoMap Trip Planner, the complete travel guide and road atlas. AutoMap puts new meaning into going the extra mile.
I suppose you've gone the extra mile and gotten the deluxe edition of Streets Plus.
Well, sure I have. The deluxe edition includes the American Yellow Pages CD, so I get a full solution in one package. I can access information on the 11 million businesses listed in the Yellow Pages. I use it to find toy stores near my hotel when I'm out of town, so I can bring home a present for my nephew.
Well, it's nice to know you think about your family sometimes.
Sure I do, Dad. And you know, you could take Yellow Pages data, like maybe your customer addresses, and put them on your map.
Now you're thinking. That's smart. What I do is take all my customers from my own database and flag their locations on the map. With pushpins, Streets Plus usually imports data from most of the popular database and spreadsheet programs. Then I can choose my symbols. I can even highlight a route between locations with just a few clicks of the mouse. I print out the maps and my drivers know where they're going and how to get there. It makes finding your way so easy.
AutoMap Streets Plus. Make your maps more useful.
Hi, I'm here to tell you about Microsoft AutoMap Trip Planner, the complete travel guide and road atlas that helps you plan better trips.
You tell them, dear.
That's my mother.
Sweetheart, tell them about the family vacations we used to take when you were little. Remember those trips?
Sure, Mom, how could I forget? Seemed like we drove for years. Dad would get lost and refuse to admit it. Us kids were bored out of our skulls.
Well, we didn't have AutoMap Trip Planner back then, so planning road trips wasn't quite so easy.
This is exactly my point, Mom. AutoMap Trip Planner helps you plan better trips, so the whole family will have more fun and fonder memories.
That's my boy.
For starters, Trip Planner comes with classic drives. These prepackaged guided tours are a guaranteed great road trip.
Well, that's nice, dear, but let's use Trip Planner to organize a customized trip to Las Vegas for me and your father.
Mom, I was going to use Trip Planner to design a trip to Yellowstone and the Grand Canyon with Joan and the kids. The Route Wizard walks you through all the steps to planning your trip. You choose where you want to start and end, and places you want to stop or pass through.
Sweetheart, if you're driving out west, you need to stop to visit your Uncle Harry in Utah.
Okay, we'll just type him in. Then you tell the Route Wizard the type of things you like to see and do. From festivals to factories, museums to natural wonders, historic sites to amusement parks.
And don't forget outlet malls. You know my motto, bargains make vacations better.
After you've selected what you want to do, you choose how you'd like to get to all these places. Whether you prefer fast interstate highways or scenic country roads, Trip Planner will chart you the perfect route.
Look how fancy too. It even calculates your fuel cost.
Well, that's just the beginning, Mom. Trip Planner creates a complete itinerary for your trip. It lists all the possible things to do along your route based on your preferences, and then you choose the ones you like best.
Will you look at that? It's the Corn Palace. You don't remember, but you went there as a child.
Well, the special kids logo shows me that it's recommended for kids. And so is Mount Rushmore. I have always wanted to see that. Well, now here's something that Dad will really like. Maps. Trip Planner creates a customized map that spells out your points of destination. The maps are easy to print and read. He'll appreciate the new selection of detailed city maps that comes with Trip Planner, and the seamless integration with Auto Map Streets Plus, which maps more than 6 million miles of streets and will pinpoint virtually any address in the United States. Pushpins are just the thing for you.
You're right. They are a wonderful idea. In fact, I've already created just a few pushpin groups for you with my own notes and labels.
Well, Mom, did you also know that Trip Planner has new Internet capabilities? With AutoMap Online, you can get one-click access to even more information on 500 North American cities and places, plus links to other websites.
Oh, of course I know about the Internet link.
Mom, you're a marvel. I promise to send you a wonderful postcard from the Grand Canyon. Microsoft AutoMap Trip Planner. It's everything you need to plan the best trips of your life.